We are back again for another weekly live trading video. If you don't know who I am, my name is Najee. I've been trading for 5 years, and what I basically do is every week I'm trading live to show you the process of taking wins, losses, and break evens overall. So right now I have a list of confluences for taking longs right here, and I'm just waiting for 9:30 to see what it's hitting for. I want a retracement back into this area for potential longs right here. And then on another side note, I do need 1480 to pass my phase 1, but it's not about challenges, it's about trading my funded accounts so I can show y'all that this is possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. Price didn't give me the retracement that I wanted, and this is the end of the session, so I'm gonna go ahead and cancel these orders right here. So it's Tuesday right now, and today I'm looking for longs, potential longs to take price higher to at least target the previous day's highs. So we're gonna see what the session is hitting for, whether I take a win, loss, or a break even. Boom. All right, so I just got tagged in the trade. We gonna see what. Oh fudge. When did I take this trade? Oh shit. Wow. I got stopped out of that position. Yeah, I got slipped out of that position right there. Damn, I noticed. Damn, but it ain't too bad. Only got slipped an extra 200-300 across. This one is actually fine for some reason, but yeah, I got slipped on all my other accounts. I'm gonna call it a day since I got slipped out of the position. I'm not gonna take any extra risk today. I already knew there was red news at 10, but the only thing I did forget was I entered my position very close to the red news. But it is what it is. You know, that happens. Slippage happens. I'm not gonna work myself up about it. So I'm gonna just show up tomorrow, follow the same process and rules, and see what it's heading for. So it's another day right now. Today I'm looking for longs. I got a list of confluences to take a long position right there. It's only 7 minutes till 9:30, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna see if we get any opportunities. If not, we're just gonna walk away. What the hell? Oh, so it seems that I just got stopped out of my position. It is what it is. Yeah, I got stopped out of my position right here. There's only one more area I think price may react higher, but there's a lot of volume coming into the market, so I wouldn't just outright just buy it right here. So I'm gonna take a look at what the market is doing and see if I'm gonna make any other decisions. Alright, so I just ended up getting stopped out at break even for this trade. It is what it is. I followed the process, I followed the rules, and that's what really matters. So I'm gonna just show it tomorrow, follow the same process, and see what it hits for. But y'all know the drill. Let's go over the day's P&L. So if we look at the day's P&L, we took one loss, one break even, and that adds up to $1,013.58 on just this account. And then if we look at the 5%ers account right here, let's actually, there we go. We took the same loss, the same break even right here, and if we add up the P&L for that as well, we get about $14.0279. Yeah, not too bad. We're just gonna have to follow the rules, follow the same process, and see what tomorrow is hitting for. Alright, y'all, I actually got my camera on today. I got a nice little setup with some good lighting, so I was like, I'm gonna turn on my camera. Let me know if y'all like this whole thing where I'm turning on my camera and all that. But right now, it is Thursday right now. I'm looking for potential longs. The only concern I have is there are some gaps under here that could potentially get filled, but I don't know whether I should increase my stop loss to maybe like 100 points right here to potentially protect this overall area just in case price wants to move all the way down, or should I just keep a 50-point stop loss because of the area. This is a 4-hour gap right here we can potentially trade into. Our final trade idea, my plan is to basically, I'm going to enter this area right here because it is a strong area since the 4-hour gap is there and the daily zone is right over there as well. And on top of that, even if price does wants to go lower, I think price may want to like hit the area. It can at least give me a 1-to-1 break even area. And if price does want to fall lower, I'll only get stopped out at break even, giving me another chance to probably take another opportunity if it does present itself lower. But yeah, we're just gonna see what the session is hitting for. Alright, I just got into the trade right here. We're gonna see what it's hitting for. Alright, so I just got stopped out at break even. I mean, not break even, but I just took a loss for the day. I am done for the day. I am done for the week. I took a total of 3 losses. This week was hidden for me, but it is what it is. This is just the reality of trading. Not every week is going to be a profitable week. If we go over the P&L for the day, we lost $967 right here, and then for my other account it was $343. That's around $1,310 that I lost today. And let's just go over the P&L for the week. As you can see, the custom range right here confirmed. So on this account I lost $11.0925, and as you can see, the custom range for my Effectify account, I'm gonna quickly calculate all those numbers. And just from the Xfexify account, I lost $3,216.95. So together, if we add up the P&L with my 5%ers account of $11.0925, this week I lost $4,326.20. It is what it is. Even though price is going up right now, I'm still gonna hop off the charts and follow my rules because that's what has been making me money. Understanding probabilities is what's really going to help your trading. This week, I got cooked up, not going to lie, but I got cooked up following my rules, and that's what really matters. I followed the process, I followed the plan, and based on probabilities, even though I followed my rules of 3 losses in a week, so I took 3 L's in a week, that means I'm done for the week. Like me following the process over time is going to make me money, and taking 3 L's in a row doesn't mean I'm doing something wrong, because based on my data, the probabilities of me taking 3 losses is likely. The probabilities of me taking 4 losses in a row is also likely. So I just got to keep following the plan and not take myself out the game.